It's been a while, but finally, a decent Marvel Legends mail call. Pow, and welcome back to the channel, Dan Who Reviews. As always, my name is Dan W. Make sure you are following me on Instagram at It's Dan Who. And if you are, then you have hopefully seen some new Marvel Legends arrive at my door, as it's been a while. Let's be honest, in the month of June, the only thing I reviewed was Spider-Man 77. Distribution is an odd thing, and full waves seem to be taking months to trickle out to the UK. But this is the first time in a good while I've got a nice pile of Marvel Legends to show off. So I thought, why not make a video to show what has arrived and hopefully what reviews are coming to the channel. So first things first, we have the whole Fantastic Four movie wave. Now, I'm not naive. I know the MCU community either love or hate MCU figures. There doesn't seem to be any in between. However, I love both. I have a collection of both comic and MCU, and I'm always happy to add a new wave of movie figures to the collection. And this movie is only a couple of weeks away, so it always gets me a little bit more hyped for the film. And then if I like the film, I'll come home and already know I've got the action figures that represent what I love. So let's have a look at these, shall we? Because the biggest criticism of this wave was the actor's likeness. So first up, Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, Sue Storm, Invisible Woman. And you know what? In person, they look pretty good. Like, again, everyone's opinions are going to be their own, but they're not as bad as some people are making out. They're not perfect, but they're not that bad either. And the figures themselves, completely pinless, some nice texturing on the body. Again, both of these characters, you could go wild with accessories. It would have been nice to see them try something different with Mr. Fantastic, for example, because those bendy arms we did get on Mr. Fantastic in the old Walgreens figure back in the day. But again, at least it's not those salad finger hands. Sue Storm, it would have been nice to see some interchangeable, like, invisible pieces you could swap on, but maybe we'll get a full Invisible Woman at some point. But there you go, the first two, not bad at all. Next up, we have The Thing, Ben Grimm and Johnny Storm, and this is him in his human form, of course, just regular Johnny Storm, not the Human Torch. Again, just standard, those swirly twirly fire effects we always get. But again, the likeness isn't bad. I just don't think we're used to seeing him with blonde hair. Because again, everyone knows that actor from Stranger Things, don't they? So yeah, I like how all their costumes are slightly different as well. Like, they're all on theme, but they're all slightly different. And talking of different, The Thing here, I don't think we have yet to see him in the trailer in this exact costume. Usually we're seeing him with his jumper on, or he's got his trench coat on. So he's even got a beard in one of the scenes, so that would have been nice as an interchangeable head. But again, we've not seen the film, we don't know the context. I'm sure they jump around times and there's different montages, etc. So I have no doubts we will see The Thing in this look in the movie, but right now we're unsure. But anyway, you need them to complete the Fantastic Four. Looking good, and as always, The Thing's box is a little bit heavier, as it should be. And then last but not least, you've got the Human Torch in his flamed on version, and we've got the Silver Surfer in the female form, of course. Now, you know me, I'm not the person to mix comic and MCU collections together. That's just like a golden rule I have. However, I know some people out there don't care, and if you are one of those people who don't mind mixing the collection, it's your collection, you create the rules. I do think these two are the ones that probably could fit into a comic collection best, as, let's be honest, that just looks like Human Torch, and that looks like the female Silver Surfer, who is comic accurate, and we haven't got in the comic Marvel Legends collection. So yeah, if you're a comic collector, these two may be appealing to you, but he has the same texturing as Johnny Storm does as well, with all the flamed on effects, as you would expect. And then I like how she comes with an actual stand for her surfboard, because that isn't something we get often. I know some people don't like the swirly twirly plastic. It seems like she's got some sort of like a gold wash on her, but maybe it's chrome paint, maybe some of it's painted, some of it's twirly twirly. I'm gonna have to look at it on a review, but I'm not mad at it. There she is, looking all right. So the whole Fantastic Four wave, that was my plan to review this weekend, but then something else arrived that may change those plans, as a kangaroo has delivered to me the two-pack that everybody is waiting for. It is, of course, Psylock and Thanos. Now, when I say kangaroo, I don't mean to be rude. It's, of course, Rich M, the superist co-host and co-producer. He managed to track this down for me. Now, everyone's going to ask me in the comments, where did I get this? Rich got it for me. It is appearing in Australia, and, like, it's probably overseas somewhere. So I'm assuming imported from Australia, but it could be Hong Kong. I don't know. Ask Rich. But anyway, it's here. I'm looking forward to this one. Everybody is excited for Psylock, and honestly, in person, she looks like she's not going to disappoint. Instantly better than any previous version of Psylock we have gotten. But I've got all my figures ready to do comparisons, don't you worry. So a review will be coming of this, and on the back, there you go, you can see I'm fighting. Again, if the Gamerverse trend is how they have to get upgrades of particular characters out there, then I'm here for it. I don't care. But talking about mixing lines, these are going straight into my comic shelf. I'm not creating a Gamerverse shelf. These are going in the comic collection, but I think that's fair game. Because they're based on the comic designs, of course. So there we go. That arrived. And then also, finally, talking about figures distribution, this wave has genuinely taken 6 months to be completed, as the first figure we got was back in like late January, early February with Wolverine, and he didn't even have the Build-A-Figure piece. Then we've literally got 1 figure a month up until now, where they finally sent the rest. So the Americans are going to be laughing at me, because you guys have got this already, but finally the Nemesis Immortal Build-A-Figure wave is here, aka Genocide. I've managed to review a couple of these on the channel as I borrowed Rich's, but otherwise I've not opened them yet. So I don't think I'm going to review these now. I don't think anyone particularly cares. I might make a video of the Build-A-Figure, since me and Rich have just done a ranking of every single Hasbro Build-A-Figure on the last live stream. Over 95 Build-A-Figures I think it was in total. And right now, unless Hasbro reveal something at San Diego Comic-Con, this is the last Hasbro Build-A-Figure. Now, I don't actually think it's going to be the last. I do think there will be more, but no more have been revealed after this one. So for right now, this is currently the last Hasbro Build-A-Figure, and people seem to like it. And this wave looks solid, to be fair. Let me spin it around a little bit. So again, I know you guys have already seen this wave, nothing exciting. Well, the figures are pretty good, to be fair, but you know what I mean. Like, you've already seen them. No one wants to see them again. Well, maybe you do. Let me know in the comments. And other things that people have already got, but now are finally here at my house. X-Force. We have the 2-pack with Warpath and X-23 and Angel, of course, as well. So now we can add some upgrades to our X-Force collection. And saying that, we also got Nightcrawler, didn't we, with that wave. So that's 4 X-Force characters within a calendar year. That's not bad. That's definitely better than Hasbro usually do. It usually takes them 4 years to give us 4 characters, but 4 characters from essentially the same themed team is not bad going, but there's still plenty of teams out there we need completed. Let's try and see some more teams completed with those San Diego Comic-Con reveals, which is literally 20 odd days away now at this point, isn't it? So yeah, lots of Marvel Legends have arrived. Some are a little bit slow to the UK, so probably no need to review them on the channel. But again, if there is anything you're interested in seeing my opinions on, just let me know in the comments, not a problem. But I will be reviewing all of the Fantastic Four individually, like I always do. Probably do a little rankings as well. But I'm curious, what should I review first? Should I review the Fantastic Four wave, or just jump straight in to Psylock and Thanos 2-pack? So shall this jump the queue? It is up to you. I have put a poll up on my Instagram, my YouTube, my Twitter, and it's pretty even so far. So let me know in the comments, as hopefully I can get one of these up tonight at some point. But you let me know either way down below. But there you go. Finally, some new Marvel Legends have arrived at my house. Happy days. Nice to sit down and open these up and implement them into the collection behind me. As always, you let me know what the favourite reveal is, or say favourite reveal. What is your favourite Marvel Legend out of these? We're approaching halfway through the year, ain't we? So what's your favourite of the year so far? How about that? What's your favourite Marvel Legend of the year so far? That's the topic we're doing on Legends of the Liquor this week as well. Let me know in the comments below. And if you like Marvel Legends, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button. Much appreciated. You can also hit that join button as well, either show some love or join the members club, or even Dan Who Deluxe for the weekly after show. Come and get involved with the conversation. As always, follow me on Instagram at It's Dan Who. And my next Dan Who reviews, and I will of course see you in the next one.